I am here at the gravesite of Catherine Lorre, daughter of Peter Lorre. I'm going to read the information about her from the internet. That Catherine Lorre was the only child of actor Peter Lorre and Anne Marie Brenning Lorre. Catherine fell victim to the Hillside Stranglers, who approached her one night in 1977, intending to abduct and murder her, as they would do to 10 women before the law caught up with them. Learning she was Peter Lorre's daughter, they let her go. They were movie fans and liked Lorre's work. Catherine was 25 at the time. After the capture of the Hillside Stranglers and their photographs were made public, Catherine realized who they were later in interviews. Catherine stated that she never felt threatened by either men. She believed it to be a casual and friendly encounter. The only reason her life was spared was because Peter Lorre was her father. Catherine Lorre lived 32 years before her premature death. Her life was a troubled one. Orphaned at only 17 years of age, she only had 11 years with her dad and 17 years with her mom. Catherine had a few years as well with a husband who lost his life in a tragic motorcycle accident, leaving her a widow. Catherine suffered from juvenile diabetes as she grew older. Complications from her diabetes took a greater toll until her final year. She was hospitalized in Harbor General. At that point, she was suffering vision and circulation problems. She spent upwards of a year there and died shortly after. She died of sepsis and encephalomalacia, complications from diabetes, on May 7th, 1985 at age 32. Sadly, unbeknownst to family and friends, she remained in the morgue for nearly a month before funeral arrangements were made. Only a few people attended her funeral. She was buried here June 4th, 1985. And from what else I read online, she was in the morgue for that long because people didn't really know who she was, and she had no family. So if you want to come visit her, because I have a feeling not a lot of people do, this is where her grave is located. If you're on the Sunny Slope section, go to the building at the top of the hill and go down probably 10 or 15 rows to here, in front of the pine tree, the palm trees, and the building at the top of the hill. This is going downhill towards Florence. This is Florence Street over here in the background, and supposedly this is called the Florence office. All the info that I saw online about how to find this was very hard to me, because nothing is really marked here. So hopefully this helps.